for the first time in 12 years. It's time for the Midgets to get loud in the park. We're underway. Great start by Dane Culver. He'll go to the top, bounces through 1 and 2, nearly tips it over. Caden Cirali going to take advantage. He'll go to the lead out of turn 2. Kovic runs second. TJ Smith trying to size him up around the outside. Nearly 3 wide out of turn 4. Andriotti on the inside. Yanis in the middle and TJ on the outside. He'll make a quick move to second, move to 68 to the runner-up spot. Kovic trying to counter back. Can't do so out of the silver bullet corner, but Andriotti going to size him up for turn 3. Tried to think of a slider, but Ben Kovic going to drive around the outside of it. Now Yanis to the inside of the 0-0. Side by side into 1 and 2. Andriotti going to stay in it, and he'll maintain the 4 spot. Makes a quick move to the inside of Kovic. Slide job attempt, and he'll take over third. Andriotti to third, wheels up on that 0-0 machine. Yanis going to follow suit. Move the 4 up to the 4th spot. Culver runs 6. He's going to slide job attempt on Ben Kovic. Kovic going to counter back, get the 65 back his spot. But Brody Graham, 2-for-1 special in turn 1. Move the 66 to the top 5. Graham trying to make some moves to make a rebound after his heat race. Things not detrimental behind the wheel of the 𝑉𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 Consulting entry. But here comes Culver back to the inside of 1 and 2. Slide jump attempt, and now the 50's out of power down the backstretch. Something going awry on the 50 machine, and he'll be the first caution on lap 6. And TJ Smith stalking him. Smith makes a good turn 4, sizing up Cirali, sees Jackson is there. Jackson goes to the top. TJ tries to roll the bottom. Cirali going to follow the 2ND, but TJ going to use the lap car as a pick, goes to the inside. Jackson in the middle of the racetrack. Cirali around the outside, clears him. TJ Smith stuck on the bottom. He'll lose back the lead. We're back underway. Andriotti going straight to the cushion, trying to get momentum on TJ Smith. Looking to size him up for a slide job attempt in 1 and 2. TJ going to power around it barely. Andriotti nearly leaned onto him as Dane Culver now cracked the top 5. Pulls a slider on Ben Kovic in turn 4. Kovic counters back. He'll take the spot back at the flag stand. Culver threading needles down into turn 1. Nearly hopped over the left rear of the 65. Culver back to 5th on a mission here. Restarted at the back of the field after mishap on the backstretch. TJ taking a peek to the left rear of Cirali. Oh, things could get hairy here as they head into turn 1. Lambert leading the pack of pair of Haas is right behind her. Cirali trying to pick his spot here. Picking his poison through the middle. Smith trying to get to the cushion. Lambert right in the middle of the track. They're nearly 3 wide out of turn 4. Cirali gets by 1 Haas, trying to get around Lambert out of the silver bullet corner. He'll do so. Andriotti, meanwhile, 3 wide. Him, TJ, and Haas. Haas trying to get out of dodge. Cirali puts the other Haas a lap down. He's crossed up. Contact. Upside down goes Jet Yanis at turn 4. Cirali grabs the cushion out of the silver bullet corner. Makes his way down the backstretch and into 3. It's been a long 12 years, but we have a USAC midget winner here at the Plaza Park Raceway. Cirali wins his 3rd of the season. Caden, you got some test laps here in April. You come back here. You have a lot of micro experience, some micro victories, and now you add a midget feature win to that. How awesome is this to be back at Plaza and picking up a USAC midget win?
No, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't know what I was really expecting coming here. Honestly, I was pretty excited for sure to get out here. I was kind of bummed last time when it got rained out, but definitely was pretty excited to get back. I didn't know how racy it was going to be, but I don't know. I felt like it was a pretty good racetrack. It was pretty cool. Got up on the fence. I didn't know if I was going to get there by the night, but got there quick. Just can't give Jake and the track guys a big enough round of applause for just putting all the hard work in and doing that. But yeah, no, it's pretty awesome to be up here.
Definitely good stuff. You guys were pounding the cushion, slide jobs galore. How about lap traffic, how things got hairy there? TJ poked his nose underneath. You guys were 3 wide through traffic. Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, I knew he was there or somebody. I figured it was him because I saw 68 on the board. But especially down and getting into 3, I could see him running that car length a little bit lower, and I just knew I had to get a good run and come off good because I knew if I biked or got a little tight that he was going to be there. So I just kept a clean head the whole race. And when I got to lap traffic, I tried doing everything I could for a couple laps there, 1 or 2 laps. There was 3 cars side by side, 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, or vice versa. But yeah, I was pretty hectic there for a second. I was able to get around them pretty quick and move forward, and then that red ended up happening. But yeah, no, I just can't thank everyone enough that the race went good.
Before we get into your team and talk about them, one quick question. We got MHM coming up at the end of the month. Will we see you? I know you've won a Twin 24 presented by Steffi Excavating before. I believe you won a prelim. You got to get that MacGyver trophy to add to your resume. You going to come back for that?
I don't know. I'm pretty tough on myself about taking off work, so that's during the week. So we'll see. I don't know if I talk to my dad and see what we want to do, and I don't know. Maybe we can put something together. Try to take some work off early and see what happens. So I don't know. I'd like to get back out here for sure and see if we can get that done, because that's definitely one of a bucket list races to do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Especially with so many podium appearances throughout your year with the MHM, it'd be cool to see you have a run at the MacGyver Trophy yet again. So great night here. Who do you got to thank for putting you in this position?
Oh, my dad for sure, Vinny, Jim, just everyone that helps on the car. My parents, grandparents, my sister, all my buddies coming out and hanging out and helping. It just makes it all a team effort. But SPC Fuel, Grayson Engineering, Raleigh Farms. I can't even think right now, but just everyone, all the fans for coming out, just everyone that gets me here week in and week out, just can't thank them enough.